Welcome to another video and episode on my BeagleBoard running Ubuntu Linux. Programmed in Python for this project with fischertechnik, roller track, Raspberry. No, the BeagleBoard is connected to HDMI for this monitor, essentially for booting. Then the small band cable for serial connection to Minicom terminal. Then a bit tough to see, but a little SD card functioning as a hard drive, and the USB cable which connects via this USB hub to network and to this fischertechnik rubber interface, which controls then this motor and this motor. This motor is for the chain, which a bit hidden now, but which brings balls up to be released right here and then through gravity all the way down. Some reconstruction is needed. First of all, I created a looping, which doesn't function yet because this is not quite working. Then this needs to be reconstructed. I created it last time, but it needs to be more like this, otherwise the ball falls off. Then this 90-degree point needs to be reconstructed in a way that it is a fluent curve, because otherwise the ball doesn't get enough kinetic energy, enough speed to end this looping successfully. And this is one track. The other track that does work is here, and I made a motor here which brings it back and forth. Right now it's programmed to last some time, say 4 seconds right now, but I figured it would be better if it would be signaled on each position by a switch like this one, and then signal it and hold. Much better. So that is first. Then this change should be done so that I can test it if the ball is here, that it doesn't go in here, but that it rolls down this track. Like I said, this one and this one as well. Enough to do. So let's focus on this part, where I need a switch, which I have prepared here. This will be pressed and then onto input here. So and this motor needs to be in the correct position as well. Let's place it right here into the position, and that should stay there. And this is proof that it maybe is not going to work out the way I like. This should impress immediately. Okay, this will. That's good. And another one on the other side. Now I prepared one wire, and this is going here, and this will be connecting right here. And yes, then I still miss one wire, so I have to connect that one and then construct a way to have the a similar switch. This one signaling this one. So let's see how things work out. Alright, so different view again. Now I had to rewire the switch because if you look right here, now it is with this one at the current position. Pressing the switch, it has to be on. So this is correct. Another thing is that because of the voltage given by fischertechnik, it's 9 volts, and so I've put these 3 probes on 10 volts so they won't overlap. And these shiny things are from the tripod for this camera. Then what's next? Well, of course, trying to mount this one, which has to come here, or more appropriate here. So using the diagnostics, I'm going to remove it. That looks like it. So it has to be right here with the switch pressed in. So I have to mount it somewhere here. And wiring, of course, to I3 because this is I2, and then I have to change the program. So let's see how that one works out. And with improvised wires, I have now attached a second switch to the input here. And if you look at the diagnosis interface, then you see that this is now working. So, oops, the other side, the other way around. And this is it, and slowly and this should, oh, it has not yet. It's not yet, and it looks like it is pushed away, which is very well possible. So how to fix this? Well, I can lift it a little bit more, but even then the question is how to keep it going. This is correct. And this is not going correct. So I am moving it this way, moving it the other way. And not working out. So let me see from up close. No, Okay, so this one should actually be here. It needs to be redone somehow. So it should be actually like this one. The question is how to fix this, but I will find a way. No doubt. Alright, so now the solution is found. The switch is put in the correct place. Actually at the same height as this one. Same altitude, same location, just counter. And now the question is how to program it. And yes, this is proof that it does work. I tested a few times. So let's close the interface now and see for here. And this is to be replaced. This is digital 1, which, oh, by the way, that doesn't need to be there anymore. That's a nice one. I can just, I can leave it there, but no use. So, if this is 2, this is 3, and it goes to the right. So, if digital 2 and status, let's see, I can let this go, of course. If the T digital 2, then to the right. Until, and that's important, until T digital 3 becomes true. And that is a nice one. How do I test that? I think it could be like this one. While T digital while not T digital 3 and right, that can be sleep for a second. And as soon as that is gone, oh no, wait, I have to do it different. This is spaces and this is spaces too. And this looks better. And then status, I don't mind. Else if T digital is 3, This goes away. And then while the same construction, but then while not digital 2. Yeah. I don't know if the exclamation mark is going to work in this case. Yeah. And then I have to indent this one. This will be the same, because I have to switch off the motor. And that will be it. Should be it. Will it work? I will very soon know. And the first error that I made was indeed the exclamation mark had to be replaced by not. So let's try again. And that was completely wrong. I should have changed the direction here. So this has to be left and this has to be obviously right. Apart from that, I have to correct this one. So okay, yeah, this is good, kind of. And this is good. Now, I thought I heard some balls run, but one is here, one is there, so that's all right. And let's roll again. I think. Device already open. Why is that already open? Oh, yeah, of course. Now, there it goes. Oh, I have made a thinking mistake. This is not working nicely. But I should only change this by manual intervention. Because now it just keeps moving, and that is not the intention. So I have to use this switch 1 after all. If press is switched, then go. Yes, let's see how that works out. Alright, next attempt. I added AFT digital 1, this one. If it is 1, so pressed, then do this, and only when it is pressed. So it should be that whenever I press it, it goes one way or the other, and then it's finished. So let's see if that really is going to work out. And when it is, I probably should hold this quite nicely. So let's go. And this sounds like an oops. But why? Why is the motor now suddenly not working? This one, I ended with this last time, now I recall. But when I look at the oscilloscope, I don't like this, and I don't like this. The third one is for the second motor. Yeah, okay, so be it. But why is this different? Okay, quit, go. This is rather strange, to be honest. Ah, that is why. That is why. That is one ball. The second one. Third one. Okay, quit. Those are events. And let me assemble the balls. And now I know why, because I elevated it, and this should be something like here. So now they get a way too high speed. Oh, let me show you on cam. So now they are released here, get a way too high speed and go overboard, out of the track. Which means that I have to reconstruct this part now. Yeah, so let's try that in the time that still remains. If there's time. Right, new reconstruction. I have added a part right here, and it actually should be a little bit wider. Let's try if that is working out. Less tension here. But the point is that it now rolls right here, and this is still a speed limiting curve, so this has to be built right there so it gains enough speed. So let's see if this is working. And here I hold my hand because this is still not good. This limits the speed as well, and then it drops off. Until now. So let's try again. Right. And then it drops off with the ball right here, and another attempt. Right. So next two things are testing this in practice. So this switch is needed anyway. And then this wider, this in a curve, which will be far easier when this is right there somewhere. This can go, obviously. No longer needed. Anyway, and this still needs to be improved, the looping, so that it doesn't block this part. Enough to do, and that way it keeps to be funny. So I guess with a little programming, which still has to be proved to be working, fully working, I think that's about it. Let's run anyway. Holding my hand here, obviously. There goes another one. But it works. And where that ball has gone, I don't know yet. And there it goes. Right. So. And why does it keep hanging now? Ah, that's interesting. I need balls right there. That is still not a really safe place. Only safe whenever balls are there. So let me quit it. Oh, I needed to test this as well, which I forgot to do with the balls running down. So let's take off the balls for a moment. And test this one. And then alright. There it goes. Quits. Alright, very good. Oh wait. That is not good. It should stop. And now it keeps working, as you can see. So no, that is not good. Ouch. I have to improve the algorithm and more things. So with the newly constructed part, which works for now well, and the not so well working this one with the switch, which keeps going on, surprisingly, because it should stop when this is no longer active. Anyway, that's it for now. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the videos and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and you can support, and please do, my blog and videos by making a donation. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter. On my, it will be mentioned on my website, but also depending on the pledge with the videos. This is obviously continued by reconstructions and reprogramming. So, have a nice day. To be continued. Bye bye.